Hey guys, it's Robbie here, and this is FrekiFitWolf. It's day 1 or 2 of my new program, 1 and 2. All right, good morning, everybody. I was actually wanting to record some stuff in the apartment, but my roommate is on vacation for 4 days, so it's 4 days of him always being home, which is totally fine. We all need vacations, but it does make it tricky for wanting to record stuff. I was wanting to actually record making my soup just because I'm kind of obsessed with it right now, and just to show it to you guys as I talked. And because soup videos, no offense to other YouTubers that make them, they're kind of boring because most of the time it is literally getting ingredients, putting them in a pot, and cooking it. So I was going to be doing that while talking. Instead, I did it without recording, and I'll talk now. So yeah, yesterday I started with this new regimen officially that I'm doing. We all know I technically started last week and got great results from what I've been doing. So continuing that this week, but still, since I've officially announced what I'm doing, and if you haven't known what I'm doing, check out yesterday's video. I explain everything that I'm doing on there in a lot of detail. It's a long video. But yeah, so yesterday went pretty well. First of all, I want to brag about a non-scale victory that I had. I was treating myself to some pizza and still sticking within my calories. So I had ordered an Emo's veggie pizza, which is 960 calories. And also I ordered a salad and a ranch dressing to go with it, and that was all going to be within my calories. And obviously I don't want to be eating that type of food every single day, but Sunday is treat day. Sunday is the day that I can have a little bit more than usual and all of that jazz. And the non-scale victory part is, I have 2 parts to it. One, because I've ordered from Emo's a little too much, I earned a reward, which would be a free pizza, any type, any size. So I could have gotten an extra large pizza, 16 inches of pizza for free. And a lot of times that is what I have eaten on Sundays in the past. But I'm like, no. Despite the fact that I can get all of this for free, I am going to order a 10-inch pizza. Now, with that, I realized that I could have gotten this 16-inch pizza and then tracked enough for the day and then saved it for another day, had it throughout the week. But also, this is where knowing myself is important, and I know that I would not stop at the serving that I needed for the day. So, no, I ordered a 10-inch pizza. Super proud of myself for making that decision and for knowing myself enough to make that type of decision. So that's the first non-scale victory. The second non-scale victory was when it arrived, they had sent it in the mail. When the guy delivered it, they had given me a 14-inch veggie pizza. And like I said, I tracked for a 10-inch. I had enough calories for that and the salad for the rest of the day, so I was not going to eat a 14-inch pizza. So I got out my ruler. Yeah, I got an old school ruler, got it out, and measured 10 inches and got rid of the other 4 inches. Luckily, my roommate was home, and he ate it. I'm like, I need these to go away. They're going in the trash because otherwise I guarantee I will eat it today. So let me give it to you. And he gladly took it. He was like, well, that's a whole lot of veggies on there. And it was loaded with veggies. It was very delicious. So I'm very proud of myself for that. And then, also my sister had given me some Russell Stover candies for Christmas. And I decided, while I'm making him fat, let's see if he wants any of this. He's skinny. It's fine. And granted, 6 pieces of that is only 240 calories, and I could easily fit it in on a different day. but I decided to see if he wants it. Let's share some of what I have so that it's not that tempting. And so he was like, yeah, I'll take it. And so he took it. I don't know if he ate it all of that yesterday or not, but still. And I'm proud of myself for that too, because I was craving that later. I was like, I wonder if he ate it all. I literally walked in the living room where I had given it to him and was planning to look to see if there's any left. And then I turned around like, no, dude, simmer it down. So I'm glad that I did not have it with him, because that would have been over my calorie goal for the day. And so super proud for that. Other thing I wanted to talk about with yesterday was I made some bread with my stand mixer, and I was looking for something else besides a 2-ingredient dough. And actually, technically, it's a cake that I made. It is a yogurt cake, and I'm still working on perfecting the recipe. I got one off the interwebs, and I did not love it. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. It's missing something. It's kind of a cake/bread mixture is what it ends up coming out as. I'm gonna put a picture of it here. And it was pretty good, but it's not perfect. Once I figure out what I need to tweak, I will do that, and then I'll make a video on that. But it's pretty cool using yogurt instead of all the extra oils and such. But yeah, so that was delicious. There's still plenty of it left. And one other thing I wanted to talk about too, while I'm thinking of it, is I'm going to put a picture here. I put it on my Instagram, and I put it on some Facebook groups, I believe. I don't remember. This was a picture that my friend, my coworker Paige, took of me at work Saturday, and I had one of those moments of, that's me. When I watch myself in here, or when I see myself in the video, I still see 376.8 pound Robert. My eyes immediately go, as I look in the camera, immediately go to this, go to the cheeks, go to all of the things that are flawed. And yes, I know in that photo I am not skinny. I'm not skinny yet. I'm still 304 pounds. Well, I stepped on the scale this morning and it's different, but still. I'm still over 300 pounds. I know I'm not skinny. But seeing that was a dramatic eye-opener, and this is something that I'm going to have to be aware of, because I remember the last time when I lost all the weight, I had that issue where I don't see the real me in the mirror or on camera or anything like that. And I know it's a form of body dysmorphia, and it's something that I'm going to have to be aware of, because when I do get frustrated on this journey, because we know it's going to happen again. It's not going to be perfect from here on out just because I change plans. But when I get discouraged, I'm going to have to remember that that's where the measurements will matter. That's where having clothes like this that are smaller size will matter. Where, the scale where it currently is, even if it does stall or whatever, all of that is going to matter. But still, it was one of those moments of, I'm making progress. I can see a difference, and that is fantastic. So that was a great moment to see that photo when she sent it to me. Now, as far as with the new program, how I'm doing, like I said yesterday, I did well. I did close to my goal. I will say that I did go a little over the 3,000 calorie goal. I did decide when I ordered that pizza that I was going to do the higher calorie day on Sunday and then less throughout the week. Maybe even do zigzag method later. We'll see. But, or calorie cycling, whatever you want to call it. But I did go a smidge over. So I am going to have lower calories the rest of the week. And that's one thing that is really cool with this plan, is I can see how much I went over. I tracked everything. And so I'm going to adjust what I have the rest of the week. So instead of a 3,000 calorie day and 2,300 calories the rest of the week, I haven't done the math yet, because I know my lunch that I brought with me is like having soup, and it's definitely within calories. I'm going to do that when I get to work, I'm going to look and see exactly how many calories I had, and then adjust the rest of the week to match that. Now that may mean like maybe today I'll have lower than average, and then the rest of the week stick to, like say 2,300 or whatever. Whatever the math is, I'll figure it out. And probably by the time I do this video or edit this video tonight after work, I'll be able to know those numbers and I can put them on the screen somewhere. But I'm really excited by that versus a lot of times when I have these moments of going a little bit over or a lot of it over, I'm like, there's no salvaging this. Where do I go? I'm going to get back on track, but I don't know what I can do to help better it even more. And knowing how many calories I want to eat within a week makes it so much better, because it's not just like, okay, well, I'm back on track and I'm going to have, keep with my 63 points or however many points or whatever. It's like, okay, I did that, so now I am going to lower it, and I know I can figure out the math on how much to lower it to still reach my goal for the week. I think that's fantastic. And I do want to point out that I did do my exercise this morning. I was actually a little disappointed, but at the same time excited about what I was and was not able to do today. Like I said, I was doing, if I can remember all of them, I was doing squats, lunges, sit-ups, push-ups, and tricep dips. And I thought I could do better than what I did. And I'm not, so I was a little disappointed, but excited for what I can get to what I thought I could have done. I was going to do 3 sets of each. 3 sets of each, 10 reps each, and go from there. The squats I did up to 20 because I can do 20 easily. That I had no problem with. The lunges I could do pretty well. Started stumbling a little bit, and maybe I'll throw in some footage of me doing some of the stuff in this video. And then the sit-ups, the push-up. No, the sit-ups I'm doing okay. The push-ups and the tricep dips, the second round I couldn't get to a full 10. And by the time I did finish that, I was a lot more exhausted than I thought I was going to be. Like, I was shaking, which is, it's life. Like, it's like I want to justify or be like, I should be able to do this, but I can't, and that's okay. This is my starting point, and that is why I'm loving doing this type of tracking and with this new plan that I'm doing, because it's a starting point. I know this is where I'm at now. I know it's not going to be where I'm going to be forever, and these things that I wish I can do, I will be able to do at one point. So it's going to be great watching that progress. I'm going to continue trying, throughout this week to meet my first goal. And if I can, I can. If I repeat today, the rest of the strength days this week, that's fine. And then maybe next week I can, instead of 7 on the second rep, I can get to 8. And then maybe get to 9, get to 10. And then maybe I can add in a third rep of them. And it's great to be able to track and see that progress. It is funny how already, just from that, my arms are still a little wobbly. I am going to be interested to see how work goes when I'm blow drying hair today. Fingers crossed. Also, last thing, which I didn't realize I was going to be talking this much, 14 minutes in the video. Last thing, I started an accountability post, and I'm going to do a whole nother video on that. There's actually a couple of videos that I want to do, and this is one of them. A couple of the other ones are kind of back to basic type of videos, but I started it for myself, and I think it would be great if other people in my Facebook group would do it as well, doing an accountability post where you post accountability post, and then the comments each day update with whether you hit your goal or not. I'll get in more details into that in a separate video, but if you're interested in something like that, go to my Facebook group. Links in the description. It's just facebook.com/group/FrekiFitWolf, and you can find it, or just search for FrekiFitWolf group and you can find it, if you're not already a member. And if you are a member, feel free to do your own accountability post. Everybody's goals are going to be different, but I think it'll be great, especially with the stuff that's going on with Weight Watchers and with people leaving it, or with this or that. Just having some kind of support, some kind of accountability to go to, knowing that can make a world of difference. So yeah, that is everything. Sorry, I was glancing at my paper. You didn't see me do that on the highway. But that is everything. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all of the encouragement. I am loving you guys being my cheerleader. I am here to cheer you on. Let me know some of your goals. Let me know some of your progress. I really want to hear it. And yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and I will talk to you later.